Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic with NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio and Pure Romance, but right now I'm here for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. My website with all your tarot needs is lphtarot.com, and I'm going to get into your daily tarot for September the 13th, 2017. And let's start with a word of clarity from my own custom words of clarity deck. As you can see, I'm in the studio today. I have a huge busy day today. So much to accomplish, as every day is. And let's see, Love Source God, what are the tarot and channeled messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity for September 13th, 2017? Here it is. Stalling. Something is in a stall right now. I'm hearing so that it can have the best possible outcome in the sense of things that need to ripen. What's the bottom of the deck? The energetic support is restriction. Wow. So yeah, definitely something, it's just not time for something. So let's get into seeing more about what that's about. We're going to use our flashcards deck. Thank you, Preschool, for creating flashcards, and thank you, Love Source God, for showing me how to use them with you. Okay. So what is the message for today? Clarify. Okay, there it is. The chair. Have a seat. It's waiting time. Hurry up and wait today, okay? Today is a day where we're just going to have to hold on and wait for something. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck to support it. The dog. Okay, so I'm getting the excited energy. When I saw the dog card, the first thing that popped into me was the excited dog just sitting there wagging his tail, and he's like, "Ooh, but I want to go, but I want to go, but I love you so," and all that stuff. And it's like, okay, hold on. It's not time yet. Just calm down. Just calm down, little puppy. And so it's waiting time. It may be a little bit irritating to have to wait a little bit longer on something that you feel you've been waiting so long for. Just continue to be patient. It is working out in your benefit that you do just that. So let's see, what is the general message from the Psychic Tarot from the Heart for us for today? Let's Source God, what is the situation that we find ourselves in today? Situation for September 13, 2017. There it is. Okay. Healing begins. The Six of Swords. So, yeah, definitely moving into a period where things are getting, I want to say getting easier, but it's not fully bust open yet. Again, with the waiting, there's some stalling, some holding on, some ripening that still is yet to be completed. So let's see what is our best course of action. I also see with that Healing Begins card that there's a peeking through to see what else is there, a recognition of where you've been. Okay, best course of action is the Nurture card, which is Empress, Major Arcana number 3. In your place while you're waiting, you want to add your positive loving vibration and energy to the situation to help it grow, to help it ripen. And so understand that where you are right now is exactly perfect where you stand, in that as things ripen, they will be in your hand. However, your best course of action right now is to pour love over the situation and have that trust in knowing that you are abundant, you are prosperous, and all things are working out for you. For you are she who commands the creation and creativity of the things in your life by your very focus and the love that you pour into it. Where is this taking us to? That card already flipped out for us here. It is the Six of Cups. It says simply love. So now that's 2 6s and a 3 that we have on the table. And this is about a harmonious love situation. This is about healing over childhood issues for somebody surrounding a mother influence, healing childhood issues regarding our prosperity and our abundance, and the way we show our emotion with the other, the way we harmonize ourselves with the world and others around us as a reflection of the inner healing and inner harmony that we have received. Let's see what's the underlying support at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hanged Man, observe, major arcana number 12, saying things are on hold, but it is on hold so that everything can move into that harmonious situation, into that right reciprocal manifested reality of abundance and prosperity. So really it behooves us all to really focus on the prosperity and abundance that we are experiencing, to focus on our ability to create, and to really take this time to look at ourselves and be observant to how we go through things as divine timing is a factor. Because with divine timing being a major factor, we want to make certain that we are at peace with the divine timing in our life. We don't want to challenge the timing of the universe. That which is the higher, lighter, and brighter part of ourselves, that divine part of ourselves, is well aware of every factor that has an overall umbrella blanket view of these situations, and is constantly working everything out to where it's harmonious for every party involved, and that every party involved is prepared and ready for the situations as they arise. So let's get into our financial flow aspects here, and let's see what are the messages for us regarding our financial flow today, Love Source God, on September 13th, 2017. And again, thank you for the tarot and channel messages. Yes, the waiting that is there for the purpose of the nurturing and the growth and the ripening of the situation. The situation financially is the Eight of Coins, saying you're very productive, you're working very hard, you're very masterful, and you're able to create a situation with an artistic point of view. I do feel that for some of you, artistic creation is having an influence on your finances. So some of you have begun to receive for your spiritual and artistic offerings that you make available to the public. And if you have not, that's a situation that will come up for you today. Some of you will receive the opportunity to create something, to recreate something that will utilize your skills, whatever those skills are. All of you have different talents and different skills and abilities. Those skills, those natural talents that you have, whether they be writing, reading, singing, talking, or dancing, will be coming to the fore today, and will be part of allowing your greater sense of ease in your finances. Your best course of action today, we have the Two of Cups showing itself. Your best course of action today is to work in harmony with the others, as well as allow the emotional interchange. So becoming emotionally involved in the project at hand and allowing for the love to flow into whatever it is you're creating. What is the target that we're being guided towards? And I'm being told to tell you that no, I don't read according to the book meanings. I read according to what I'm receiving, and so yeah, that's that. The target we're being brought to is the Knight of Coins. This is where you have offered something and they're paying for it. They want to pay you for what you're doing. They absolutely love what you're putting out. And I'm also hearing with that Two of Cups that it's about the confident way that you speak about, that you communicate in regards to what you have to offer and in regards to your service or your product. And so the confident delivery of that product that you know you have developed in a masterful way is what's bringing in these offers that are they're definitely willing to pay for what you have to offer, and then they're going to take it and they're going to go put it into whatever they're putting together, and they're going to utilize it for other purposes. Some of them will be put on display, and others will be made to be a part of a bigger. It's like if you're, for example, what I'm seeing is a piece of artwork is sold, and it's going to be put into a larger display of items for the purpose of creating a set or a gallery of some sort. So that's really interesting. The underlying support for this is the Page of Cups. Okay, the Page of Cups is where you put your loving support energy into, like, I pray, I wish, I hope that this turns out this way. I would love to see this happen. Okay, so that's the underlying support, saying to me that this is something, this situation is something you have actually wished for, hoped for, prayed for, that you have really let your energy to. And so now it's time to, instead of looking at what the eyes see, it's time to pay attention to that internal guidance that is guiding you to this synchronistic event where there's a person who needs exactly what you have to offer, and being willing to speak about what you have out there, what you put out there. You have to be open to trying things in a different way. And again, there is the although things have been held up, there is the idea that your intention, your prayer, your wish is what's opening that door. So I'm also hearing, make sure that your intention and your wish comes from a place of gratitude and success and accomplishment, knowing that things are happening in the divine time, as opposed to, when is it going to happen? It's not happening. It's not happening. I really wish this would happen now. As opposed to a place of combating what is. We want to put our love and our intention out there in a place of embracing where it's at. So, okay, I have these 8 pieces that I've been sitting on for so long, whether they're products, projects, or performances, whatever it is. And I know that the perfect consumer support, customer, client is there, and they are coming to me. They're gonna find me. I don't have to go chase them. They're gonna find me. So I'm gonna just continue to not worry about what my eyes see, but I'm gonna know that the universe is responding to my knowing that as I sit here in peace with the situation, and I don't allow myself to be confused by the physical view that I have, that my vision, my inner vision of a successful completion is what I'm attracting. And so any aspects, people, or circumstances that need to manifest in regards to that, they are coming. I'm also hearing that in regards to finances, a career or a talent that you have fallen in love with is something that is going to stay with you for a long time. And this, for some of you, is a change of passion. This is a change of direction than what you had done before. So I do feel that there's a recent career change for somebody that's being brought out now here in this cards too. And it's saying that this is something that you're actually going to stick with for a long time, and you will have success in it. Sometimes it feels to you like it's not coming fast enough, but it is there, it is real. And I'm hearing what comes fast and easy goes fast and easy, and what comes through preparation and through alignment, which sometimes takes more time, I say sometimes, not always, that is going to come in a very aligned way, and it will be very stable, okay? In regards to romance, the situation we have today is the Eight of Earth. So now the Eight of Coins is on the table twice. We have that card also in regards to romance, saying to me that the situation is for me, when I see the Eight of Earth in romance, this is about a karmic situation between individuals involved, a family karma type of situation that you are breaking through by your skill and mastery over your own physical being, which comes as a result of the internal mastery that you've acquired. What is the best course of action in regards to romance? Also, I'm hearing for somebody there is let's start building together. It's time for us to advance to another level of reciprocation, to where we're going to join together in this financial project. You may be working together to save for a wedding. You may be working together to save for a new residence or a move of some sort, or building a business together with your romantic partner. There's a sense of building here, and there's a sense of strength in a relationship that is committed already. For somebody else who's single, I'm getting the sense of having many options and having been dating for a while. I'm also hearing an 8-year cycle is wrapping up. So if you've been single for on or about 8 years, or if you've been dating for on or about 8 years, I do feel that those situations, it's time for some energetic flips there. So let's see what is the best course of action. We have the Hermit, card number 9. So the best course of action is to go within and take some time to yourself today. I feel that for some of you, a relationship is presenting some challenges, and you're like, okay, I don't really want to deal with all that today. I also hear that somebody's partner is out traveling. Rather than pining over them and thinking about, well, if they were here, take advantage of the divine time of self-love, okay? And so looking inside to what are your needs, and what are the keys that are going to open you up to the reality that you like to see in the way you want to see this love manifest in your life. Especially for those who are single, that's a big deal. What is the target with this love source card? What is the target that we're being brought to? I also hear for the best course of action being the Hermit. Some of you are thinking about or wanting to be with a person who is a Virgo or a numerology number 9 person, okay? I also hear with the 9 here, it's like for somebody it really is time to wrap this thing up, okay? Where you're being brought to is the Two of Air. It's time to make a decision. It's time to follow your intuition and take an option. You're going to have to make a choice. Which way do you want to move forward in this? Either way, you're going to end up being successful, but which way do you want to move forward? Do you want to go through the success of facing more issues with somebody that is already showing you what their intentions, motivations, and their viewpoints are that are not in harmony with you and your life's direction? Or do you want and go through more of that, or do you want to free yourself from that situation and move forward in a harmonious way on your own? Also, for somebody else, this is not wanting to take the decision because you don't want to be alone, is what I'm hearing. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. I have the Page of Fire. So the underlying support is that you know that, I mean, it's like communication and message about something that started, and it started a fire within you. It's like, okay, there's something I have to do. It's time for me to go on this path. I do feel for somebody, I just got a message about, and there's been a lot of different messages come out for different people, so take what serves you and leave the rest. For somebody though, there's a beautiful relationship. I mean, you guys are stable, you've been together for a while. However, now you're presented with an opportunity. This opportunity is going to cause you to have to go in a new direction, and your partner is not able to join you. So it's as if though now you have to choose to either hold on to each other and stifle each other's growth, or free one another so that y'all can move in your separate directions and move into a new situation for each other that you know not only is it going to benefit you, it's going to benefit them. But I definitely feel that that's also part of why the stalling came out and why the chair came out, because it's like you've been with this person and there's some loyalty there, but for some of you this relationship has been restricting because it hasn't allowed you to go and pursue this journey that is on your heart. And so you really don't want to take that decision. It's like waiting. I don't want to because I just love this person, so I don't really want to move. However, the fire within you is saying, you know what, it's time for me to follow my passion so I can have this breakthrough. It's time for me to do what I need to do so I can see the breakthrough that I've been looking for, because it's here, it's available to me. It's actually, I've had probably 3 or 4 opportunities to take this new direction, and now it's time for me to look at that. So these are the messages that I received for us today. We do have 2 pages on the table, so for somebody today, we're going to get some communication that's going to really be important about taking this new idea. And some of that communication is coming externally, and then of course it's always the internal voice that's there telling you, look, this is what you're going to have to do. And I do feel that you're going to hear something from somebody today that's really going to confirm what your inner voice has been saying to you, or you're going to find some evidence or something along those lines that's going to confirm to you it's time for me to move on from this. Definitely a situation where you haven't wanted to make a decision because of a love feeling. It's getting to the point where you're ready for a breakthrough, because you know you've done all you can do to support that situation, but it's time for you to let that situation go because you've been holding on to it for so long. And you have to really follow the inner voice that is telling you that, look, although there is love here, and this doesn't have to be romance, this could be a family or a friendship or a business or a hobby, although there is love here, I see that there's a greater opportunity over there that I have to take, because this opportunity is more in line with where I'm at. And so definitely over a karmic situation where you have done the same thing over and over again. You've gone round and round about this. You've done it 10 times in sideways, and you're like, I always get the same results. I would like to see different results. And so since you've seen that enough times now, and you know very clearly, and you've seen the evidence of it, there's no denying it, you're ready to move in that new direction. It's going to bring you a greater sense of peace. Okay? So you have a lot of excitedness, like that little happy dog. You want to take a lot of action. It's in you. You will do it. If you don't feel like doing it exactly today, just know within your heart that I am lining up with the course of action that benefits me the most. I am willing to be at peace with the divine timing in my life. And anything that is a restriction is I'm having a breakthrough about at this time. And I know that as I line up with that, I'm going to move forward. I will make the decisions I need to do, and I will be very convinced and convicted about the choices that I make for myself. Absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I look forward to reading with you again. And my website for any information that you require about obtaining your personal reading with me is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.